Class, our today's new topic is exercise 12.2 question number 1, and question is express the following percentages as fraction. So it means you convert this percentage into fraction. So class, you all know the meaning of percentage. So the meaning is 1 upon 100. So I can write 1 upon 100 in the place of percentage. So 30% means 30 into 1 upon 100, and the meaning is 30 upon 100. So now this 30 upon 100 is a fraction. So this is your fraction of 30%. Now you can simplify this also. You can cross this 0 to this 0. So now 3 upon 10 is your answer. If I am talking about 75%, the meaning is 75 upon 100, and you simplify this by 25. 25 3 ja 75, 25 4 ja 100. So 3 upon 4 is your answer. 50% meaning is 50 upon 100, and 50 upon 100 means 1 upon 2. 5 1 ja 5, 5 2 ja 10, 1 upon 2. If I am talking about 37 complete 1 upon 2, first you simplify this mixed fraction into fraction. So 37 2 ja 74 plus 1, 75 upon 2 percentage, and 75 upon 2 percentage means class 75 upon 2 into 1 upon 100. I told you earlier percentage means 1 upon 100. So the answer is 75 upon 75 into 1 and 2 into 100. So 75 into 1 means 75 upon 200. Now you simplify this by 25 3 ja 75 and 25 8 ja 400. So 3 upon 8 is your answer. Only you just simplify this and you will get the answer. You can do this question by your own. Now class, exercise 12.3, and the first question is express the following decimals as fraction. So here they give you decimals and you have to convert that in percentage. So class, this is your decimal and you have to convert this into percentage. So before you convert this into percentage, you have to convert your decimal into fraction. Understand class? And in your fraction there should be 100 in the denominator. If the 100 will be there, then you can easily convert that in percentage. So first we convert this into fraction. So 0.6, and now how we convert this into fraction? For that class we have to remove this decimal, and for that you have to multiply this by that number by which you can remove this decimal. So you all know after decimal there is one place, so it means you have to multiply this by that number which contain only 1 0. So if there is one decimal place after decimal, then you multiply this by 10. And if you multiply this by 10, then you can divide this also by 10, because 10 upon 10 means 1 and there is no change in the value. So 0.6 into 10, the meaning is 6. If you multiply this, then you will get 6 upon 10. So 6 upon 10 is a fraction. I told you convert your decimal into fraction. Now we convert this. But I told you after that your fraction should be like in that form where your denominator is 100, but here your denominator is 10. So how you convert your denominator into 100? If you multiply this by 10, and if you multiply your denominator by 10, so you have to multiply your numerator also by 10. With the help of this you can easily get 6 into 10 60, and 10 into 10 100. And now in your denominator there is 100, and 60 upon 100 means 60 percentage. So this is how you convert your decimal into fraction, and then fraction into percentage. Now 0.88, after decimal there are two places, so multiply this by 100 because 100 contain 2 0, and divide this also by 100. So 100 upon 100 means 1. So no change in the value of this 0.88, but we will get different kind of result. So now 0.88 into 100 upon 100. You can see 0.88 means 0.88 upon 1. So numerator into numerator, denominator into denominator. So 0.88 into 100 means 88 upon 1 into 100 means 100. And class, to convert into percentage we need 100 as denominator. So here we have 100 in denominator, so answer is 88%. Now class, question number D, 0.4620. Here after decimal 4 places are here, so we have to multiply this by 10,000, divide also by 10,000, so upon 1, so 4620 upon 10,000. So now class, for convert this into percentage we need 100 in denominator, so we can cancel this from this. Still there is a 1000, so 462 upon 1000. So to convert this 1000 into 100 we have to divide both the side by 10. So 1000 upon 10 means 100 and 462 upon 10 means 46.2. 46.2 upon 100 means class 46.2%. Now question number 2 is express the following percentage as decimal. In this time you have to convert your percentage into decimals. So how we do this? So class, express percentage into decimals. So this is your 35% and 35% means class 35 upon 100. Convert this into fraction, and now for decimal you have to divide your 35 by 100. You all know how to divide this. So 100 and 35, it's smaller than this, so we have to put decimals. So if I put decimal then it will become 350. So 100 3 ja 300, 50 is remaining. I put decimal already, so I can increase 10. So 100 5 ja 500, so 0.35 or we can say 0.35 is your answer. Next is 125%. 125% means 125 upon 100, and if you divide 125 by 100 then you will get the result 100 1 ja 100, 25, put the decimal, increase 10, 2 ja 250, increase 10. So 1.25 is your answer. So this is how you convert your percentage into decimals. And now class, question number 3, complete the following table. So they gave you here fraction, and here they gave you fraction with 100 as denominator. It means your denominator should be 100 here. So class, it means you have to convert this into 100. Here your denominator is 10 and here your denominator should be 100. So how you convert this? By multiplying 10, and if you multiply 10 to denominator then you should multiply 10 to numerator also. So 7 into 10, 70 upon 100 percentage. 70 upon 100 means 70%, and for decimal 70 upon 100, convert that in decimal. So 70 upon 100 means class 0 to 0 cancels, 7 upon 10, and if you divide 7 by 10 then you will get 0.7. So your answer is 0.7. Only you just divide 70 by 100, you will get your decimal. In this question they gave you here fraction with 100 denominator. So what is your fraction class? So before that, what is your percentage? 45 upon 100 means 45%, and for decimal 45 upon 100 means class 0.45. This is your decimal, but what is your fraction? So now 45 upon 100 and you have to convert this into fraction. So it means there is some fraction which is converted into 45 upon 100. So for that we have to divide numerator and denominator by same number. So if I start with 2, so this 100 is divided by 2 and this 45 is also divided by 2. But class, 100 can divisible by 2 but 45 is not. So leave 2. Now start with 3. If I divide this 45 by 3, it is divisible, but 100 is not divisible by 3. So leave it also. If I divide this by 4, so 45 is not divisible by 4. so leave the 4. If I am talking about 5, then both the numbers are divisible by 5. So what do you understand by that? To find the fraction, we have to find that kind of number by which 45 and 100 both are divided. So 5 is the number. So 45 divided by 5, 9, 5 9 is 40, 100 divided by 5, 20. So 9 upon 20 is your fraction. Now 90%. So convert this 90% into fraction, 90 upon 100, and 90 upon 100 convert that into decimal. 0 to 0 cancel, 9 upon 10 means class 0.9. And what is your fraction? I told you earlier, divide this by that kind of number by which 90 and 100 both are divisible. So class, there are so many numbers by which 90 and 100 is divisible, but divide this by the highest number. By this you can get the smallest fraction. I divide 10 and 10. So 10 9 ja 90 and 10 10 ja 100. You can divide this by 2 also. So 45, 2 45 ja 90 and 2 50 ja 100. 45 upon 50 is also the fraction. So 45 upon 50 is also the fraction, but if I simplify this, 5 9 ja 40, 5 10 ja 50, then again we will get 9 upon 10. So your fraction should be the simplest form. Understand class? That's why I divide this by 10. Now 0.8, 0.8 means class 8 upon 10. So 8 upon 10 means your fraction should be 8 upon 10. And now convert this 8 upon 10 into 100. For that you have to multiply both sides by 10. So 80 upon 100, and 80 upon 100 means class 80%. And class 8 upon 10, I convert this into 80 upon 100, but I told you your fraction should be simplest form. So your simplest form is 2 4 ja 8, 2 5 ja 10. So 4 upon 5 is your simplest form of fraction which you use here.